Okay, so the first one is number 4. And we are early. And about. Okay, those who are early, you can paint your sets first.
No! Game, sorry. Come on.
So you can take out your sets. And then you can paint them first, just like last week.
Which one? Is it this one or?
Number 4. There's a number on top of it.
Oh! Correct.
I'm okay.
Hi, John.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, hi.
Some of my packages don't have numbers on them.
They don't have numbers on them on the corner, top right or left corner.
Okay, check.
Yeah. Okay. Can you find it yet? Let's see. Okay, he found it.
I only got these 3. I don't know which one is which.
The corner has no number at all. It's the one with a short wood, and 5 balls in there.
5 balls.
And there are 2 packs with 5 balls in it, a clear, transparent balls, and it's the one with shorter wood.
Anyway, I cannot have video.
And you'll see 4 of this piece. Yeah, I think it's that one.
Okay.
Okay, okay, let me see. I'm trying to unpin myself. Okay. Let's pin. Yeah, so those who are here can color your wood first while the rest slowly locks in.
Paint the wood, like just paint everything or what?
You can paint the wood, just the wood part. You can choose to do this ones or everything. It's up to you. Okay. Okay.
What does the resin coaster kit look like?
It's this one, the one with the sparkles.
Okay, thank you.
And the plastic coaster. It has a number 6 on the corner. Okay. We can color it first.
5, 7. I don't see 6. I think mine has a 5 in the corner, what you showed me.
Okay.
Right. This one?
Let me take a reflection. Yes, there's a cup in it.
Okay. So then I'm not finding anything with a 6.
It's the one with the paper, the cardboard piece.
Oh, this, oh, okay. That one, I think you're right. I think that has a 6. Yep. Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Okay, those who have just entered, they are just coloring the pieces.
Yes, sure. Do we have Auntie John?
Yes.
Do we have to paint everything, including?
And choose which parts you want to paint. It's up to you.
You.
You're welcome. Okay, on the chat, I already put in step 1, paint or color the wooden pieces.
So you mean just paint the whole thing, like paint the whole piece, like the whole wooden piece, or what?
Yeah, the whole wooden piece.
Okay.
Or you can do it whichever way you want. Just make sure you apply it very, very thinly so it'll dry up very quickly.
Okay.
Yes. For this set, you will need the glue as well.
Blue.
Or later, yeah. What is this? Yuck.
Excuse me. Do I paint the circled one? The rods.
You can choose to paint or not. It depends on yourself.
All right. Thank you.
Welcome. If you think it looks nicer doing it, then yes. And Leanne looks more smiley this morning.
What are marbles made out of?
The marble, probably glass marble. Yeah, it's a glass marble. It's a glass marble with a hole in the middle.
I noticed that I've got two of this marble set. Two of them, is that right?
For two of them, you need the one with the wood that is shorter.
Okay. Okay. So they're not the same.
They're not the same.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Welcome.
have one question. So
Yes.
you mean I have to paint all this, and this?
Well, if you don't want,
no?
you can just choose to paint like either these four or this ones. It's up to you. Yeah. So you can
Okay.
choose just to paint this one if you think it's too much work.
Okay. There? Yeah. Auntie Joan,
Yes.
what is this one for?
Sorry, this one, was this in your pack? I think this is your own. I think this is your own. Your mom probably left it for you to do painting with it.
No, Mom. I mean. Oh.
Your mom probably had packed all the ones she received and then in a small bag together. And as you paint, you can observe the four pieces of wood. These woods are actually quite different. There are two pairs of them. If you look carefully, this two has 5 little holes on them. This one doesn't have any on any sides of it. And these two have 5 dots, 5 little holes. They belongs as one set. So later on, when I ask you for which piece, you will know which one has the holes on it.
I'm painting the ones with the holes. Is this what color is this? Brown, and the one with no holes. I don't know what color this is, like peach or whatever.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good way to differentiate them later on.
Auntie John,
Yes. Yes,
since
Amina.
I paint them, the holes I can't really see. Can I like use a marker and mark where they are?
Yes, you can as well. We will need the holes later.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, so I typed in, figure out which two have these 5 holes on them. Okay.
So, does it matter if I painted the ones with the little holes on the same exact color as the other one?
It doesn't matter. So you just need to figure out which two they are. So later on, I'm going to ask for it. You know which one they are.
All right. Thanks.
Welcome. Arole is trying to figure out how to fix it on his own now. Yeah, Carolyn, it should be quite easy for him to figure it out. Carolyn, do you want to ask him if he wants to take a look at how it actually looks like? Or he wants to figure out by himself?
Some of the paint actually went on my computer screen, but I wiped it off.
Yeah,
He wants to
thankfully.
do it on his own.
Okay, then he can figure it out. Later on, I will show how it looks like.
Yeah, he's trying.
Yes,
It's not right because here it's,
that's right.
yeah.
Because the holes are not at different areas. He needs to make them match.
What are we making?
We are making a pendulum, like a little pendulum swing. Yeah, this pendulums actually we are going to talk about inertia, about how energy travels, and if it hits something, no, the energy will carry forward. So when you are done painting, you let me know, okay? Just put a thumbs up on your screen, then I can see it under reactions.
I don't think I'll be able to touch the screen. The
Because
keyboard.
okay, then you just put thumbs up, okay? I can see.
If not, I can just wipe my hands.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Constantine is done. Charis is done. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to get your name correct. Ishon Melo? Milo? How do you pronounce his name? No, it's not. Ishon Melo. Okay. After so long, I'm still trying to get some of the names correct.
I'm down to the last wooden piece.
Okay, now we're gonna get it dry. And if you wanna dry it faster, just run a piece of tissue paper over it to take out the extra paint.
Okay. But I think I'll let it dry by itself because I don't want to wipe off the paint.
Okay.
My brown ones have dried a bit.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how the project is going to end up looking like.
I'm done.
Okay, you are done, that's good. So this is how it's gonna look like at the end.
I read The Young Scientist and there was something like this on it.
So just nice. Now you can figure out. Yes.
Auntie John, the
Yes.
thing that you showed me is like the snake you push.
He's talking about the park. The snake at the park. It looks like that. It's a pendulum also.
And then you push it.
Okay, Katie is done. Okay, Leanne is done also. So make sure you know where you left the ones with the 5 holes and the ones who are not, which are not.
Auntie John, wait for me. I need to wash my hand.
Okay, I will. Some of them are still painting.
I'm done.
Okay, that's good. The Kendra is almost done.
I'm done.
Christine. Okay, you are done too. That's good.
You know what it is?
What it? Oh, I have mealworms.
Yeah.
Has it changed yet, or you just got it new?
It hard. I don't know when I got. I can't remember when I got it.
Yeah, I know you can get it from the Korean shop.
Last time, right? My school wanted me to do a project and wait for the mealworm to turn into like a beetle.
Yes.
And then, yeah, they gave us a mealworm.
Yeah, I would love you all to do that, but I cannot send your mealworms in your package.
Yeah, I do have a mealworm here.
It's like a mealworm over and then it stay in a box for a few days. Be quite sad.
Well, unless the people on the ship keep like when they ship it over, people have to like keep feeding the mealworms, giving the mealworm stuff.
Well, I can get it sent to you, the following day. I just hope it survives the next day. That overnight in the box.
That's true.
Yeah, oxygen can get put holes, so it's fine.
This time, you know why I have mealworms? Because my mother's friend want me to like wait for them to turn into beetles because he can't like he doesn't like he tried like waiting for them to turn into beetles and then they never turn. So it happened to me. So I think
Yeah, if I can get everyone to go to aquarium shop to buy that, then it's possible. But then aquarium shop, the problem is that they make you buy one big box of it.
All right, now I'm done.
Okay, so everyone's done? Sophia's not done yet.
You done, Sophia? I think you're done.
Okay, we give Sophia another minute. Okay, so you need to get ready glue. If you have UHU glue, you can use that. That'll be very useful. If not, you have the white glue from the other projects. You can use that too. Difference is the wood glue, which is the white glue, will take longer to dry, but it will stay very, very firm on your wood because it's for UHU stick glue. Do you have the one that is more paste-like? Yeah, do you have glue that looks more like this one? Yeah, you have this one, it'll work quicker. Not the best, but quicker. Okay, Sophia, we are going to move on very soon. You might want to continue coloring later. Yes?
Okay.
All right, so we are going to split this up. So we have two with the holes, which is this one on my right, and then two without. And on these pieces, you can see the holes are actually punched in and drilled in differently. One is further up and one is lower down from the corner, correct? So you need to take note of these two things. Same as the other side too. There are two holes on two sides, different length or different distance away from the end of the pole. Okay, so I'm going to need one of each to put it into two sets.
Wait, I think our set looks different than that. Did we open the wrong? We have like very different length and then just two of the.
Then it's the wrong one.
Uh-oh.
It should be a short one. It's okay that she can color it later.
But,
Then she'll be ready for the other projects next week.
okay, I can't. Let's see. We've been coloring the wrong one. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, so I've split it into the one with holes and the one with no holes. And I'm going to use one set first, and I'm going to use 2 of the sticks for both of them. And this one I'm putting away for a while. So you see the one with holes here, I'm going to rotate it and make it face the other side. And this one, I'm finding the ones with the same length. So this 2 hole matches, correct? And then you have to flip it because you realize that the other small hole doesn't face each other. So you see, I'm trying to make them face each other inside. And the one outside had to match too. And I pull them apart. And I put this stick in the middle. So you want to, you might want to drill glue it down. But make sure it's correct before you glue it down, okay?
Doesn't work. Yeah.
Auntie John,
Yes.
It's a bit difficult for me to. So this one and the one with holes, right?
The one with no hole and one with hole.
Auntie John,
Yes.
which one do you glue on? Which one do you stick the stick on?
Okay, let me show you again, okay? So if this is going to be my top, this top piece has 5 holes on top here.
Thank you.
These 2 holes should be facing upwards. There are 2 holes on the lower part here as well that matches the same to the other piece that has no holes, no 5
holes.
so it's aligned together. And then you have 4 holes together here.
Wait, I only see one little tiny hole on one piece. Is that what we need, just one?
For each of the 5 holes is on top here, they're very small. I see there are 5 small holes up here.
I'm having a hard time finding that.
Wait.
Oh, here.
Yeah, there are 4 pieces, 2 of them has actually 5 small holes.
Is this correct? Oh, no.
I cannot see the 5 holes, so you might have to. Okay, let me show you in a picture. Okay. I've managed to take pictures of them.
Move over here. Stand up, please. Stand up.
Okay, so you can see this piece have 5 holes on it.
Okay.
Okay, next. Then when you put them together, you see there are 5 holes on top. Then this distance between here and here are the same. So I actually put a stick in between. And on the opposite side, you see the 4 holes with the same distance on each side here. See that?
Okay, I think I got it. Thank you.
Glue is dripping on
So the holes are facing outward.
Upward.
Okay.
Okay. Auntie Joe, cause you said the 5 holes is on top. Then the bottom, is it 5 holes also?
No, the bottom will be the one without holes. Reason is because let me show you the end work. Because it looks like this. The 5 holes are for these 5 little eye hooks here. See that? So it needs to stay on top. So what we are building right now is this side here, just one side of it. Got it? Okay. Yeah. So if you got done one, then you do the other one as well.
So when I put it together, the holes are here.
They should be facing each other.
Wait, facing the same side?
Yeah, so I have 2 sets with the same, I built this in the same way. So later on, I just need to put them standing up together.
Oh, okay. I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay. And I'm not gluing mine down, so I can take out and show the ones who needs to be shown again.
So are you supposed to glue it?
Once you make sure they are correct, then you glue it down. Brian, okay, he got it.
Okay, thanks.
I glue it, so I didn't glue it yet, but I'm gonna glue it now.
Okay, just make sure you check that the five holes are actually on the same top side, yeah?
Yeah, they're on the same top side.
Good. If not, then you might have trouble with that. So
Okay.
once I'm done with this, and I put it standing up this way, okay, if you put it standing up this way, facing each other, it'd be like this. Let me balance it first. And then I can take a stick and then match it together. There you go. Yeah, so see, we have two sides with the whole 5 holes on the top for me. And then I make them stand up, facing each other. See, my holes are here and here. And then the other extra holes are all facing each other. And I add on the pillar for it. And it will look like this when you're done. So the 5 holes are on top. And then this is a structure. Once you see this structure, you can glue them down. Okay, Raider got it done. So the most important part is you've got to make sure that the 5 holes are, both rows are facing upwards, okay? And once the structure looks right, then you glue it down. Kristen, are you okay? Carson, are you okay? Carson, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are puzzled.
Yeah. Okay, once you are done with this, you put it aside. And we are going to come to this 5 balls.
Can you wait for me?
Yes, I will. I'm just going to find a surface to contain them before they roll everywhere.
And break.
So we have the strings. We have the eyelet screws here. That looks like eye. We have a short wire. We have 5 rubber bands that are broken, the short pieces, which we don't really need to use them today. Actually, we can skip this. Those who want to try doing it can use it, but if not, you don't have to. I am
John, skip what?
Sorry, John.
this part, this one. This small little rubber pieces. You can choose to skip them or you can choose to use them. I'll show you how to use them.
Come
But-
on, John. Thank you.
It's not necessary. Okay. So we know that we need to string the string. Okay, if we are not using the rubber pieces, we have to string the string through the marble. And you can slowly push it in. It is quite easy, like this. But if you have trouble with it, that's what this piece is, the metal piece is for, is to use it like a needle. So you fold half, you put the string in there, and you press it down this way. And then you can insert through the ball here and pull it out. Yeah, so it works as you can use bare hands or you can use the wire needle. Then it will be like this. As for those who would like to use rubber band, it's more complicated. You actually have to tie a knot at the corner of the rubber band. You can like tie 2 knots on the side of it, like this. And then you insert it through the holes in the ball. So you gotta push it very slowly. And if you have problem, you can use the needle too. Yeah, I think the needle is easier.
I glued
So
everything.
we are using the rubber.
No, I'm because you have younger children, it's a bit too difficult for them. So
Okay.
we're gonna use without, but the ones who wants to try, they can. Yeah. So same thing, you gotta pull it through. There you go. Yeah, see? So if you're using the rubber band, you got to pull it through and then tie the 2 sides before hanging later on. So it will look like this.
Using the string.
Yeah, if you are using the rubber band, yeah, if you're using the rubber band. If you don't use the rubber band, then you just string right through it.
And then you tie a knot, right? Or what?
Yeah, so if I'm not using it, so what I do is I just string it through, right? That's all. And I'm just gonna use the wire piece.
This is a safe way to keep your marbles by putting it inside your structure.
Yep,
Then-
that's nice too. There. So if you want to, you can string all 5 of them.
We have to untangle the string, right?
Yes.
Okay. We need scissors, right?
Use later on when it fixed on, then you'll see whether how much you need to cut.
Okay, sure.
Now we are stringing through, so it doesn't matter yet.
One piece of string is already broken.
Sorry,
One piece of my string is already broken off.
broken off. You can
Yeah.
tie it together,
I don't think I need to tie it together. It's
or
okay.
you don't need. Okay. If you don't think you don't need, then you don't need. Okay, I have my 5 balls stringed already, and I'm gonna put it aside as well. And now we come back to the structure.
For this, there's only 6 sticks.
Yeah, 6 sticks.
Yeah.
You have only 6. We should have 8. Okay, found. So if you calculate, there are five.
Is two of the sticks longer?
No,
It's two of the. Okay.
they're all the same length. Yeah. So this screw here, you have 10 of them, so 5 each on each side. So what you do is you press it into the hole and then you screw it in. Once it's stable, you can just leave it. Okay. You don't have to screw it all the way down.
Also, how many marbles do you have to do?
We have 5 altogether.
No, I'm saying like how many marbles do you have to like string?
String all 5.
Okay, then.
Okay. You still have your algebra. Okay. Then if you take another, your Saturday or Sunday is off.
Can I do my sheet? The Google stuff. The Google documents, sheet and slides.
Sure.
I really like lesson stuff because there's like codes there.
That's what happens when you don't stick it in. Okay, who's not done with screwing in yet? Okay, let me take a look. Okay, I can see that.
I'm not done with screwing in because I'm doing the marbles.
Ah, okay.
But I'll do the screwing in first, then I'll do the marbles later.
Okay.
And I moved my couch here. The couch there.
Mickey, did she put it wrongly? Okay. Hi, Tedrick. Amelia is happily swinging the marble around. And Amelia, you are right. If you hold the marble that way, and if you don't add in much energy and spin it, look, the weight of the marble is just hanging down there, right? But if you swing it fast enough, then the angle will get higher until it's straight. There. So the faster you spin, the higher it becomes. Just be careful of your head, okay? Yeah, so those who are done can just do this for fun, yeah. So you can go from slow to fast. And then you slow it down. You can see that it will fall downwards. There, because there's weight on the marble. And it will not come in this way. It will follow the direction because of the force pulling it out. Okay, good, done. Okay, those who are done, the next step is quite easy. So I hang on to one side of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to string one side in and tie it up. So make sure you tie it in a way that it will not come off, okay? You can do a double knot if you want to for the first side. There you go. So after the first side, on the opposite, put it into the hole again. And that's when we want to adjust. When you adjust how high you want it to be. So just make sure there are space underneath. Yeah. Just close to the floor and then just lift it up a little bit. Put your finger under and make sure that there's a space under. And from there, you can tie the knots as well.
But when you swing it, won't the like when you swing it to hit the other marble, won't it break?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you take a look at
this experiment. It's basically that experiment. It's a swing pendulum experiment. So that when one marble hits another, the inertial energy will make the other marble on the other end swing.
Yep, that's what Colleen has said. So without another marble on the other side, if you pull and swing, yeah, I will just swing and you realize that the height you start with will be slightly about the same or slightly lower after some time. So if you want, you can measure, you can put a ruler, start on there, and then you can see, usually it's slightly lower by a bit because as it loses energy, it will go
slower.
It will go lesser and lesser, not slower though. There. So the marble will go lower and lower and lower. It will swing lesser until it stops. And once you get the first one going, now we'll do the second one.
Can't you look at the camera?
So Alex, she's teaching. She doesn't want to look at that.
Alex,
Your koala.
put it on mute. Alex, put it on mute.
I can see your koala there.
Sorry, he's just proud of it. He wanted to show it.
I mean, I'm happy to see it because it's important. To them, it's actually very important.
Wow.
Okay, so the second one, you will have to adjust and make sure that they're about the same height before you tie it.
No, I was supposed to go to school today, but then since I'm not collecting my exam papers, I'm not gonna go to school.
Oh, I see.
Yesterday was my science exam, and the day before was I'm not sure which exam. I can't remember.
Oh, what's the science exam? Do you understand the question at all?
Yeah.
Extra mellow, you don't have to screw it in all the way as long as it's stable.
Yes, as long as it doesn't fly off, you're fine.
Sorry, our hands are all full. We can't type.
Great stuff with that.
Okay, so you will need to figure out whether it's straight, it's level, and it's not level. This is when it comes. Once you tie it up and the height is about the same, and you find that you need it tighter, this is when you screw it further to make it shorter. Okay? So if you feel that it's too low, then you just screw it further to make it shorter to match the first one. And then you can test it out. So once you swing the first one, it should work. But if it's on the side, then it wouldn't work. Okay, just do two will do because I want to see how well you can get it. If not, then I will modify it for you so that the marble stays exactly at the same part.
But then do I have to like do all the screws since I only am doing 2?
I put all the screws on, but I only make sure I put it in further far enough so that it's stable. Okay.
Yep.
Another way to tie the knots for the marble so that it doesn't run to the side, if you want to do that, is to tie a few knots on the corner. So you can actually tie a few knots on the corner until it's bulky enough to block it from moving anywhere. So that's another way to do it. Or another way is that once you're stabilized with everything, just put some glue on the side, some UHU glue or glue gun. Just put something to tape it down. That will work too. So now I'm doing a third. And I have to make sure that they are aligned properly. With similar height.
I did 1 already.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what happened with 3.
I think I might only eat the
So with 3, you'll realize the energy transferred to the second one will be transferred to the third, the last one. It will actually go through the second to the last.
It's basically like the geometry transitive property.
Okay, thank you.